you're not quite 1,000 pounds.
Hello and welcome to Season Sisters. I'm Autumn.
I'm Summer.
Today we're going to be talking about 1,000 Pound Sisters, Season 2, Episode 1, Life-Altering News.
Yes, this episode aired January 4th of 2021. While Amy reaps the benefits of weight loss surgery, her sister Tammy worries that she gained weight during quarantine. A visit to urgent care gives Amy life-changing news, and Tammy's family confronts her. Dun-dun-dun.
On to Season 2.
I'm so ready.
So we start off Season 2. Amy has cheese on her pants, and we get to watch
Yeah.
a woman try to cover up cheese with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
It was great.
Life hacks right there.
During a pandemic, she takes a Sharpie from producers and then gives it back. And I don't think I would want it back. I think she could have
No,
that.
I feel like, honestly, you ruined my Sharpie anyway.
Yeah, you got cheese on it.
Like, why not get a rag?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I would be lying if I said I haven't used a Sharpie to fix a hole in leggings.
I think that's different than cheese on your pants.
Yeah, I feel like cheese on my pants would be like, wait a second. Let me just go wipe
Let me
this
go get
off.
a washcloth.
Yeah, it's not like they were at a McDonald's.
They
Like,
were
she was at
outside their
home.
house.
Yeah, it was so, it was like, this is what we're here for, people. We are here for these moments.
Yeah, I loved it. I honestly, right now, Amy is down. She says at 282.
Yes,
So she's
impressive.
lost over 100 pounds.
Yeah, she's doing really good.
She's doing really great. I hate her haircut this season.
See, I love the short hair.
You would.
I love short hair, but I'm going to shave my head one day. It's a dream.
You should. I think you should.
I have weird shaped heads.
Well, we don't know until we see you bald.
Yeah, but then if it's weird, then we're just stuck with it.
Well, it'll grow out.
Like in 5 years.
We could get wigs.
I do love wigs. I do love a good
That
wig
would be so
moments.
fun.
Yeah,
Okay, we're doing it today.
that works for me. I don't even care.
We're not really.
Okay.
And Tammy says that since the pandemic has happened, she's had a slip back.
Are we going to talk about that?
But she isn't sure how much. And she's blaming the pandemic for having to stay at home, I guess.
Yeah, can we talk about what in Tammy's life has changed since the pandemic?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Like, I feel like that's an excuse.
So last season, we were talking about how she hadn't left the house between 6 and 8 years for a non-medical reason.
Yeah.
And now she
gained
can't
weight.
possibly stay on her diet.
Yeah.
Because the world is in a pandemic.
Yeah, because other people can't leave their house.
Yeah. And she literally says, now people are stuck at home. They know how I feel.
But
it's just like, okay, but
I've also gained a lot of weight.
I've also gained a lot of weight, which I get it.
Yeah.
It was a stressful time.
I mean, yeah.
But also, she was 10 pounds away from her goal
Yeah.
when we left her last time.
Yeah, 559.
Yeah, 559. She needed to be at 550.
Yeah, she was so close.
9 pounds,
9
which
pounds.
is a week of work.
Yeah, I could probably give up Dr. Pepper for a week and do that.
And I feel like Dr. Proctor probably, I wonder if she had hit 550 if she could have called and immediately gotten in.
Yeah.
Because I think she might have.
I don't know. Tammy seems like the type who will stand on one leg and wait or something. Like, I feel like she's a cheater.
That one changed nothing.
It might. I don't know. I don't know how scales work.
Oh, okay. Not like that.
Not like that? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
I don't know. Maybe she's like, holds her hands up.
Still
Still
the
not how
same.
that works?
Still
Okay.
not how that works.
It's early.
It's
I
not
don't
how
know.
Yeah. Stupid. So Tammy's house, I noticed, was a lot messier.
Yes. It
So-
was not near as clean as it was at the end of the last season, for
Being
sure.
at home, we're not cleaning. And
Well,
we're not eating properly.
That's
anymore.
because we're in a panini right now. Or
Yeah,
a pandemic,
middle of a
sorry.
panini.
Audie calls it the panini.
I do. I like calling it the panini. And Amy's constipated.
Yeah.
How long did she say? I don't remember how long she said. Do you have it in your notes how long she had?
No, I just have a note that says Amy's full of shit.
I know that it was long enough that I would have been concerned a lot earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I don't notice my bowel movements enough to really.
But if you hadn't pooped in like a few days,
I don't know if I'd ever notice.
I think I would notice. Like if I go a day without pooping, I'm like, I don't think I pooped today.
That's because you notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that observant. It would probably take a good week or two for me to be like, well, I've not had to buy toilet paper in a while.
You would
That's
feel so
crazy.
sick.
I always feel sick.
Yeah. Okay. So it is 7:30 in the morning, and Summer literally has a Dr. Pepper
Yep.
And a bag of, what are those, nerd balls?
Nerd gummies. It's a new flavor. It's limited time cherry lemonade blitz. I don't know why Audie's judging me. This is basically fruit salad. It has apple juice.
So, yeah.
This is a snack. It's fruit salad.
Okay. She's having a fruit salad right now.
I'm a happy person.
Yeah, that's true. But I love that you just said your stomach hurts.
I said I
wonder
would
why.
notice. I always hurt.
Oh, my God.
I
Yeah.
work on my feet. It's a thing.
Oh, my God. Your stomach? You always hurt? You
I
don't?
always hurt.
Man.
Why do you think I carry so many drugs with me?
Tylenol and Advil and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always call it drugs. But yeah, I always have at least Pamprin, or my favorite is Dual Action. If you've never tried it, it is the best. It is. Stop looking at me like that.
I'm not looking at you like
She
anything.
thinks generic Dual Action is the same, and it's not.
It is. It
It's
literally
not.
is the
It's
same.
so not. It works so different.
It does not.
It does.
It's the same drug.
But it's different.
What I love about this is our personalities are 100%. I'm the name brand person,
Yeah.
and you're not.
Nope. I could care
But
less.
if I
which
try
one.
to save you money on your dual action,
Advil Dual Action.
you're 100% like, no, you're an idiot. We're
That
not
and
doing
peanut
that.
butter. That's where I stick to name
Oh,
brands.
yeah. I wouldn't get generic peanut butter.
Those are my bougie. And Dr. Pepper. I would not do. Remember when our brother was doing Dr. Thunder?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like,
sad.
oh, Jacob, get a job.
Yeah, you need to get a better job because that's sad.
But he
That
likes
makes me
it.
sad.
He's on coke now, but I would buy my own.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd go probably into debt for that.
But yeah, no, I'm basically saying I don't know if I would have noticed pooping or not pooping.
I think I would have noticed pretty quickly within like 2 days.
Yeah, for sure you would have.
Yeah, within 2 days. But we get to see a little bit napping on Tammy's boobs.
Yeah, so cute. That's where your niece sleeps on me. So
Deanie.
no, Jody.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
big cat.
Yeah,
It's a lot of cat to have.
she's not that big. She's kind of petite.
Not as petite as Indiana.
Indiana's not. Indiana's a chunk.
None of my kids are petite. Let's be honest. My kids are all
No. They're
chunky.
They're chunky. So we get like a YouTube video of the girls reviewing some PPE.
Yes, that was
panini.
hilarious.
They got face masks, goggles.
Do you
They got a bubble and gloves.
Do you remember those clear mask ones?
I hate those.
I did not like how they fogged
I
up.
understand the benefit
I do too, for people who can't.
with people who are hard of hearing.
Yeah.
But I never did that.
I had one I used to work at Salvation Army at the thrift store, and I had one there that they wanted us to wear, and I was like, I hate this, and I would rather call in.
Yeah.
It was not, but the PPE just, it was a flashback. It was like, oh, remember when we were all having, like, I don't know how many Disney masks I still have in my drawer.
I have a lot. I have
That
a
I
bag.
bought.
I still have. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of them.
I haven't either. Like,
Because I feel like the second I get rid of them, we'll be in another
yeah,
pandemic.
and they went on sale, remember, like 2 years after.
Yeah, and I got a lot of like Uniqlo ones.
Yeah.
So they're really nice, and I'm not getting rid of them just in case.
I have just a ton. I'm just like, in case.
Just in case we have another one.
Yeah.
But this is another example. This little clip of them trying on PPE. Tammy is not willing to have fun.
No, because the bubble thing was basically a hamper. And
Yeah,
I was like,
just
I
a
would
hamper.
totally have done that. And be like, meh, 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 meh.
Yeah, and she was just like too embarrassed to. But in reality, you're just sitting in the living room with your sister.
Yeah,
Like
just
what we're doing right now, talking to ourselves.
Yeah, and I'm not embarrassed.
No, why would you be?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why. She's so concerned about not appearing foolish that she misses out.
Yeah, on the
And
fun.
that makes me sad.
Yeah, it makes me sad for her because
Makes me very sad.
It was a nice walk in the past. I'm like, oh, I remember. You remember when hand sanitizer was so hard to find and people were hoarding toilet
making
paper?
it.
Yeah, and making it like our dad still takes paper towels and pours them in a jar with alcohol,
Yeah.
and that's how he makes.
They work really well. They
They
smell
do. They smell
so strong.
terrible.
But yeah.
But no, it brought a lot back.
Yeah, it's always really weird going back to panini
It is.
times.
It is. It's always like it. I don't know. I have nostalgia for it. I guess not that I like. Oh, I can't wait for that to happen again. But it's always like, aw.
One thing I
that.
think is interesting though is like if you watch Sister Wives during the pandemic,
which I
Like,
didn't.
they don't go in anyone's house. They do everything outside. But it seems like for 1,000-pound sisters, it's business as usual. I wonder if
Yeah.
the laws in Kentucky were different.
I don't know. Maybe
So
it's
maybe
a
that's
state.
why?
I don't know a lot about Midwestern or Mid Central. I don't know. Maybe they were more lax or
Maybe so. That honestly wouldn't surprise
or
me.
more
but
strict.
We
I don't
get
know.
a B. Apparently, I have it in my notes that we see B-roll of a baby possum in some lady's car.
Yes, the possum, Orion.
Yeah, I used to want a possum, and I figured out that they only live like 2 or 3 years, and now I
Yeah.
don't. Because I can't do that. That
I
would
still
break my
want-
heart.
I still want you to have one, but
No, that would be so sad.
I'm never gonna not have cats. Apparently, so I
I
want
think that if you want, from a person who's both of my boys passed away, that's the way you should do it if you want to always have them.
I feel like I really thought Indiana was gonna be my last until Eddie.
Yeah. You get visited by the distribution system a lot.
I do. I don't know. That says something about me. I'm just a crazy cat lady in the making.
Not
But
in the making, just already made.
she is so rude before 8 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you have 5 cats right
I
now.
have 4.5.
4.5 cats right
Thank
now.
you.
That's a cat lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not in the making.
Not in the making. They're my
Complete.
babies.
Completed.
Yeah, and I
Um,
would have a 5th if I could just do it. I would get Eddie in the house today.
Yeah, but your husband doesn't want to.
No, he refuses to accept that cat.
Yeah. He once they sleep together, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's such a like the only reason we still have the girls is because we foster failed on that because of Jody. Like, I can't get rid of her. We'll just get rid of Deanie. I was like, no,
They're
it's so,
sisters.
It's so messed up.
Yeah. Well, back to 1,000-pounders. Amy's in horrible pain.
Yep.
She can't poop. Is this when she's driving to the ER and she's like groaning? Or
I
was
have
that
the note Misty before that.
Misty? Oh, I don't have a note for Misty. Before that?
Yeah, PPEC Misty. I don't know.
Okay. Well, they go to the ER.
And then Amy.
She's 4 months post-op right now. 4 months. She has to go in alone because of COVID. She got to poop. News alert. They got her to poop. But they did pregnancy tests to see if they could do an x-ray. And she's pregnant.
Yeah, I was shooketh.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know we've touched on it. I've never wanted children. That's not, like, I'm infertile and happy.
Yeah.
Like, yes, that is great. But how scary fertile is this woman that she literally had surgery and is pregnant within...
You're supposed to. I know that. See, I have PCOS, and I think that it says that if you lose 10% of your body weight, your fertility will like go up. And so she's lost. I'm not going to do the math because I don't know how to.
Yeah.
But she's lost 406 down to 282.
That's a lot.
That's way more than 10% of your body weight.
Yeah, 20 would be
That's
80 pounds, and she's past that. So.
Going on half.
Yeah.
So like a lot, like 40%. I don't know. I don't know how to do math.
Hold on while I eat some more candy just in case
Okay.
for me. Because I
So-
don't want to lose that kind of weight, and I will panic.
You're 44. You're probably fine.
But now I'm scared if you're saying those kind of because I was like, what in the heck? Like, I didn't realize anyone could get pregnant
Yeah.
that quickly.
Our cousin did that. That's why she lost so much weight. And then
Mikey
immediately
Bree?
had her baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, who?
Yeah. Mikey.
Who had a baby?
Yeah. So she tells Michael, and they are both so excited. They seem kind of stunned, but
Yeah.
excited.
Super excited.
And then Amy calls Tammy to tell her, and Tammy's reaction is not, well, it's typical for Tammy.
Yeah.
It's basically like, I would, because like Amy says something like, I thought he was lying to me. And then Tammy says, I wish he was lying to you.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I get where Tammy's coming from because Tammy does explain later that it's really dangerous for
It is.
Amy to be pregnant this quickly. And Dr. Proctor wanted her to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
So I understand the kind of like, my sister could die
Yeah.
with this baby kind of reaction. But I also don't understand why you can't be, this is what Amy did this for.
Yeah, this is all she's wanted.
This is all she wants.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we can't be happy because it's too late now. Amy's not
Yeah.
going to do anything about it.
No, she's ecstatic now. She's all she's wanted.
Yeah, she's pregnant. And so anyway, I don't like I don't like that Tammy's never actually excited
For anything.
Even going on to the current season 7. She's never just excited for Amy in the moment and then having a conversation with Amy later.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to get home.
She's always has a puss face about everything.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. But Amy says that she was on a high dose of birth control. And I did look this up.
Okay, yeah.
And it said that gastric bypass can decrease the effectiveness of oral contraceptives. Contraceptives?
Yeah.
It alters the digestive system, which affects how the medication is absorbed because your stomach's so much smaller and shorter.
That's terrifying.
So basically, the second you get gastric bypass, I don't know why she wasn't moved to an IUD, a shot, a ring, condoms.
Yes.
That to me means that she kind of knew what it was going to be.
Yeah.
But decided that she was going to risk it.
Can I make another thing? I don't know if all Amy's ever wanted was kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would trust her on a daily pill.
No.
Like orthotricycline or something like that, where it's like you have to remember to take it at the same time every day. No, I don't know.
No, because I can 100% see she was so worried about dying before the surgery.
Yeah.
There's probably, and she did talk to an OB/GYN who said wait 6 months, and she's pregnant within 4.
Right.
So.
But she was also told to drink only clear liquid diet. It was like, well, I had some chicken and a honey bun and a breakfast burrito. So I don't 100% buy the whole, no, she took care of herself. No.
Yeah, but if she
knew what she was doing,
then it's possible.
I think it was like one of those kind of God moments where it's like, oh, we'll just see we'll let nature take its course.
Yeah.
Which
I'll let you bust a load in me.
Yeah, and we'll just whoops.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Which is terrifying. But
yeah, and then we get to.
I just still can't believe as fertile
But that's just how it works. Yeah, not for everyone. You can still lose weight and be infertile. But
well, now I'm going to use that as my excuse if my doctor says something.
Your doctor wouldn't say anything.
It's like, you need to lose weight. I was like, I don't want to get pregnant.
And then she would tell you to go on birth control again, which you're not doing.
I was psycho the last time I was on it.
She was hard to be around.
It was a lot.
Yeah. You immediately started taking it. And I was like, you need to stop taking that. You've gone crazy.
I took them for a while.
How long? Probably not even 6 months.
That time, 6 months. Yeah, I've been on them before that for a decade.
Yeah. But this time, you were immediately
just, I was insane.
Yeah. It was not pleasant to be around.
I don't think you should be in your 40s and with the
having
hormones,
the hormones of a 16-year-old.
Yeah, I was not healthy.
Well, we probably could have tried a different brand to see if it was better for you.
Yeah, but I was already mad because Shannon didn't just give me what I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. I'm glad you stopped because that was stupid. But
now it's my excuse. I'm like, have you seen 1,000 Pound Sisters season 2 episode 1? Watch it, and that's why I'm not losing weight.
That's why I'm not losing weight.
That's why I'm not doing it.
That's why I'm drinking Dr. Pepper and doing what I want.
I'm gonna drink this in your office.
Yeah, and I have a note that says we're taking belly shots, so I guess we're zooming in on her belly or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of random belly shots.
Which, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. She's pregnant, and I get that. But it's going to take a while before she looks like she's even a little pregnant.
She just looks like Amy.
She just looks like Amy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know
why am I staring at her stomach?
Yeah.
But, okay.
But I also don't get that whole pregnancy culture, so I'm just kind of...
Well, okay. Once you get a baby bump, yeah, you know? But, like, spoiler alert, when we go to talk to other people and she's like, oh, I'm 7 months pregnant, and they are genuinely shocked.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Because she does not look pregnant.
No.
At all.
No.
Because, no offense, but you're a bigger girl at this point. You're
it's
not going to have a typical baby bump.
Yeah, it just looks like you.
Yeah, it just looks like you and your husband's just feeling up on your stomach all the time. It's awkward.
I would never...
It's sweet. Awkward.
Well, there's that rule, you're never supposed to ask a woman if she's pregnant unless you see a head coming out.
I wouldn't even ask then.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like I wouldn't go up to a woman and be like, oh my God, are you pregnant? And then be like, no, I just really like burritos.
Well, there's an episode of like Nurse Jackie where there's a girl who looks pregnant and people always treat her like she's weird or something, but she has a tumor.
Oh my God.
And that's why her stomach's like that.
Yeah,
which I know Nurse Jackie's not a real show, but don't assume.
No, don't ever assume. And I just think it's weird that Yeah, and this season there's a lot of, look at her belly. I'm like, this is awkward for me.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
I know there's a
awkward.
baby, and I'm happy Amy got her dream. Like,
Spoiler alert, he's the cutest freaking baby ever.
yeah, Audie
He's
loves
adorable.
this baby. She loves him.
He is, and what's weird is he has Michael's face,
Yeah.
but he's so cute.
Like,
Oh my
Audie
gosh.
compares other babies to this baby.
He's the cutest baby
and I
I've
can't
ever
even
seen in
remember
my
this baby's
life.
name. Gage?
Gage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that she's pregnant, Amy says that she needs Tammy to get her life together.
Right, which makes sense. I feel like that's a fair, like, oh my gosh.
I can't take care of you.
Yeah, I have a time limit before my life implodes. You've got to get your shit together.
And then Tammy goes over to Amy's and sits at the table, and she's sitting there breathing heavily, and then she snaps at Amy like, "Are you going to tell me what you're doing?" And then Amy's just like, "I was just waiting on you to catch your breath," which I love the dig, to be honest, because it's also kind, but also like,
it was like, I thought you were going to die.
I'm just waiting on you to breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
And so they're making T-shirts.
And by the way, in this scene, I did not think Tammy looked great.
She doesn't.
From last season to this season, it's a very stark, like, whoa.
She's gained weight.
Yeah, I don't think I noticed any difference. I was just like, I thought we were down to,
we were down.
almost there.
Almost to goal. Yeah.
And now I'm just like, is our clothes not fitting as well?
No.
Have you pooped?
It's 50 pounds.
Yeah. It was.
I think
Like,
she's
I
definitely.
know we haven't figured that out till the end of the episode. Spoilers, but she looked almost the same again for me,
Yeah.
and I was like,
probably
what are we doing?
worse. Like her body might not. Like it's like her body is less able to take the weight now.
I feel like the yo-yo dieting is definitely not healthy.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But they're planning a cookout with the family. Darlene's not going.
Thank God. Who would want her?
That's their mom. And she
don't
doesn't go
care.
to Amy's wedding. She goes to Tammy's housewarming party, but she's not going to go to Chris's cookout to eat.
Did they invite her?
Maybe not.
Because I also feel like Chris is old enough or grown up enough to be like, I don't want her here. Like, she brings down the energy. I have to go get her.
I don't know, though, because they mentioned it. They mentioned that Darlene's not going.
I just think that's best for everybody.
It probably is, but not for them, because I don't think that they realize how terrible she is.
No,
It's her mom.
It's so sad. We have to deal with that with our mom. Not our mom is terrible, but our mom and her father.
Yeah, he was terrible.
But
hi, mom.
But it makes me so sad because I'm like, why do y'all care? I don't know. My husband has to deal with that too with his dad. So
yeah, I mean, like as people, we're fortunate enough that we don't have bad parents. We have great parents.
We have really great parents.
So it makes me sad when I see people having to deal with cruelty or like someone being like not interested in you.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I feel like we both, like, you've always been good about being like, well, I don't care about that person because you.
I told you, I don't remember when, but I go to every family function with gasoline and matches.
My favorite. Say it again, because this is my favorite thing you've ever said. And now I want it on a t-shirt. Say it one more time.
I go to every family function with gasoline and matches.
Yeah.
Because I will burn the bridge down. I do not care.
I love this. Like, you told me that, and I was like, yes. And I think now I go to everywhere with that.
Including work.
I'm like, I will burn everything. I don't care.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I just don't see the point.
No, just surround yourself with people who love you and want to be with you.
Yes.
End. Just full send.
So the patches, they're squabbling because they do not have an iron.
Which is hilarious because I don't think I have an iron either.
And I noticed that Amy is now wearing her tankini top as a dress.
Yeah. Good.
She's lost a lot of weight.
She's lost a lot of weight, and the tankini is still here.
Okay, and then we get a genius life hack from Tammy.
I want to try this so bad.
Me too, but I don't.
I know I don't have an iron-on patch.
I don't have an iron-on patch, but you can use a pot with a little bit of water.
Yeah.
As an iron-on or an iron replacement.
Yeah.
Which is so smart. Okay, but then to be fair, Amy at the cookout, it is already coming off.
Yeah, she's like, it's already coming off.
So I don't think it works great, but it did work temporarily.
I want to try this so bad. I was like, these women have moments of sheer genius.
Genius. Yes, it was absolutely genius.
Or they scroll on TikTok a lot. I don't know which. We should be giving them credit for.
Tammy, to be fair, Tammy does seem like she's pretty smart.
Yeah, and they do seem pretty crafty, and that
They
seems
are
like a
pretty
crafty kind of hack.
Yeah, I'm not crafty.
No, because now I know that if I have an iron-on patch, I just need a hot pot and I can just like sear it. Just
If I have an iron-on patch, I'm going to Mom's.
yeah, that's probably where I would go to.
Yeah, I'll just be like, Mom,
I need you to do this for me.
The producer then asks Tammy how she feels about Amy being pregnant, and Tammy says that she's happy for her, but everything is going to change. So we're already going back to how does this affect me?
Yeah.
Which is not surprising.
But to give Tammy credit, not to play devil's advocate, but Amy did tell her right off the bat. She was like, "So you need to get your shit together and get out."
But it's truthful, and
No,
now
it's
she
so
has
truthful.
like 9 months of warning.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is you do have time. It's like, but it's not like she's 7 months pregnant. It's like this is the finite amount of time to get out of my house and to get your stuff together.
Well, technically she's living on her own.
she's on
but
her
like,
own anyway.
you
But
need to figure out how to get your own food, how to make your own food, how to do. I'm gonna have a baby.
yeah,
I'm gonna be a mom. I can't worry about you.
yeah, you need to find you a man with a driver's
I
license.
can't have like at this point.
or
I
a
think they're like,
chick. I don't even care.
are they still? They're like, I don't know. They're a little bit older than me. I think they're like 87 and 86 or something like that.
Okay.
I don't remember. So a year or two older than me.
Yeah.
But anyway, how old was I during the pandemic?
I don't know.
32.
I don't know birthdays. Audie put them all on my phone.
I had to. I think that that's actually part of dyslexia. Isn't there like a
there's
version
one
of
that's like-
dyslexia that you don't remember dates?
I don't.
Yeah. You have that probably.
Yeah, I have a lot of issues.
You don't have a lot of issues. Your
The dyslexia has
you're
gotten worse since I've gotten older.
I think that I'm not diagnosed.
No.
But I, like when I said culminate several episodes ago, instead of, I said accumulate.
accumulates.
And it was right there.
Yeah.
And I'm just flipping it. Like nowadays, I'll read stuff to Kyle and Kyle will be like, none of those words are there.
Yeah. And Jacob says he's having issues too now.
Yeah, and
so-
Jacob said that he's also having issues. So I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just like an older thing or maybe even like a screen time thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Where I don't have the patience to actually read letters anymore. And I'm just like,
Yeah, you guessed. That was part of my dyslexia. It's just
I'm
like
just going to guess.
first letter, last letter. That's what that word says.
That's what that says. This sentence makes no sense.
Yeah. I do love to read though, which is my parents did lie to us about lied to me about my dyslexia, and it did work really well for me.
Yeah. I think we said earlier, but Summer didn't find out she was even dyslexic till she was in her 20s.
I was in college and I got a letter from I didn't because I got a letter to the parents of. So I opened it because it came from the educational department. So I was like, oh my God. And it said that I shouldn't drive or graduate college and that my parents need to start thinking of alternative homes for me because my dyslexia was so bad. And I cried.
I don't know why you cried.
Because mom and dad said I needed glasses and just to work harder.
And it worked.
Yeah,
For
but
you,
like at
it
the time
worked.
didn't know I was that special.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad. Like
Yeah.
I was literally told that
Well, but
you're gonna
clearly
be fine.
it wasn't that bad because you've always
I don't
been.
know, I struggled.
You've been a functional adult.
I love
for
the
most
air.
Of your
Y'all
life.
can't see the air quotes for that, but that's what I got this morning. Go ahead, functional adult again, air quotes.
You're fine.
Yeah, they don't know that you're being a dick, but I do.
You're fine. You are fine.
You're fine.
You're fine. But we get to meet Misty.
I know, and I love Misty.
I do love Misty.
I've only seen Misty in one other scene from the show, and this was
you
not,
loved her.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you probably would have to vibe with Misty because she's the oldest.
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't take a lot of attitude either.
No, and no one gives her a lot of
No,
attitude.
they do not.
So I love Misty.
Which means she probably beat their asses.
Well, she was like, I think I looked it up, and she's like 8 years older than the girls, or 10 years older than the girls. I think
Okay.
there's a 10-year age gap between her and Amy.
So that's a long time.
It's a long gap. And then I think it's like a 5-year age gap between her and then Chris and Amanda.
Dang. So yeah,
So-
that's a lot of like my story.
Yeah.
Like a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, because Summer was born, and then after our dad got out of college, 6 years later
Yeah, we had
almost, our
Jacob.
brother was born. And then 2 years after our brother, I was born.
Yeah, so I was
So
an only child
Jacob
for
and
a
I are
while.
super close in age, and Summer's
I
older
can't
than us.
hang out with those two because they put me in a parenting mode.
No,
Because
they
those
don't.
two, you two get together because y'all are so close.
Yeah.
And I'm close with both of y'all separately, but when y'all are together, I feel like more like, ugh.
Well, I feel the same. I think that's just part of being siblings, because there are times where you and Jacob are super close and I feel like the odd man out.
Really?
Because like, well, when you guys are playing Jedi Masters and stuff, I don't like Jedi Masters. I'm
That's
not
because
good
you were
at it.
terrible at it.
Okay. All right. All right. I know that.
She's so bad
I
at
didn't
that.
know any of the specials, and you could not kick me, so I could kick you a couple times.
Yeah, no, she had to get a hit in. It's good. It must be good to be the little sister.
And these idiots, those two, would play it for like hours on
Yeah,
random, and just fight each other while I'm just like, we have only one TV in this house.
Yep.
Can you please stop playing
our
Jedi Masters?
Our parents did not believe in letting us have our own TVs in our room, so we had a TV.
Which is why I think we're so close now.
You had to learn
You
how
had
to play.
to learn to play with each other.
Yeah.
To deal with each other. And then after you moved out, Jacob and I would just trade the computer for the TV.
Yeah.
So it was so great, though, because on Saturday mornings, Jacob would stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And I was always like a 7 a.m. girly.
Yeah.
And so I would wake up and our computer, Sims broke our parents' computer.
Yes.
So Sims took so long to load. I would read Harry Potter while I was playing Sims, while Wedding Singer or First Wives Club was on the television. And then Jacob would wake up and be like, which one do you want? And I would be like, all three.
I have
Go
a
to
system.
bed. And then he would be like, you can't have everything. You got to give up one.
Choose.
And I'm like, well, Sims just loaded.
So I guess I'll do this. Do you
I'm
remember
doing
playing,
Sims.
was it Sim Hospital? There was another
Oh,
one.
Theme Hospital I was addicted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot. We used to play all one player games. We've always played together.
Yeah, as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, again, one
TV. You don't have an option. It's like, I guess I'll play this game with you. But Audie is terrible at Star Wars Masters of Terrakasai. That was the game.
What? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
That's too long.
Well, she didn't know the name because Audie was terrible at it.
Well, I just call it Jedi Masters.
She would be like Chewie because he had the longest legs.
No, I liked being the Gamorrean. Because I could do his and growing thing. And then I liked being a whore. And
That
I really
checks,
liked
that tracks.
being, shut up. And I liked, he was a Tusken Raider.
Yeah.
Okay, for Star Wars nerds out there. And then I liked being Arden Lynn because I liked punching with that arm.
Yeah.
Anyway, no one knows what this is.
No, it's such a niche game.
This is a niche, so niche. Like, if anyone is listening to us, they watch 1,000 Pound Sisters, and we might have one person who's
like,
ever heard
I remember
of that.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of nerds traits that might come out throughout.
Sorry in advance. But so we get to meet Misty, and Tammy is currently making like a pink bath mat heart for Jerry.
Oh my gosh,
which I don't know how you make it, to be honest.
I don't know
either.
I'm not
artsy.
But I feel like this is such a this seems like something I would have made for a boyfriend, like in high school. Like, oh my god, he's gonna love these bath salts. Like, what man is like, thank you for the heart peak rug that's literally the size of a
maybe her
rug.
love language is gifts.
And maybe it is, or acts of service, and this is how she does it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, what man wants that?
Yeah, no, like it's one of those. Have you seen like Angela from The Office, the episode where Andy gives her the rose in the middle of like a dinner, and she's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this? This is
what do I do
ridiculous."
with this?"
Yeah, I think it's very sweet, but the whole time I was like, that's awkward.
Oh, and then next I have a little bitty paragraph that I wrote about some tea I got from the YouTube channel about Jerry.
Let me get my cup.
Okay, so I don't know. It's on the YouTube channel, so it's out there. Amy says that Jerry's married.
Oh, are you serious?
Dead serious.
Like during this time?
Jerry is married, and his wife is aware of Tammy. And she says that, according to Amy, his wife is the one who sent him to go bone Tammy. Because he was like chatting with her. Yeah. And then Amy says that they're separated currently. But yeah, no, Jerry's married.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
So in a couple episodes when he's up here for a while, he's like on vacation or?
Yeah, his wife was probably like, get out.
Are you, please, like, oh my God, I kind of want this tea to be true because this makes so much sense.
Well, it's on the YouTube channel. That's what Amy says.
It?
Yeah. Amy says it in a YouTube channel
Would
video.
Amy just lie to make her sister look bad? I'm sorry, I got it.
No, because she kept saying like, it's none of my business.
It's none of my business.
I won't say a word, not a single word.
But.
But here we go.
Why would Tammy?
Low self-esteem.
That makes me sad.
Yeah. Okay, though. let's pull it back just a little bit.
She's gonna call me
You
a whore.
weren't divorced when Carl started having a crush on you.
That's because I'm amazing.
Yeah, so it's the same situation.
No, I'm just amazing.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's different.
Your marriage was over, but still.
Yeah, no, so over. But also, I don't think my ex would have sent me to Carl and be like, y'all should just bone. See if that's a thing.
No, he wouldn't have, because he was definitely a possessive psychopath.
Yes.
But
I had no, this makes so much more sense now as to why I was like, you should come see me. Oh, you can't? It's because you're at a PTA meeting with your wife? Yeah, okay.
Doesn't he say later, like, spoiler alert, but when we meet him, he has like 6 kids.
Yeah, he does have a lot of kids.
A lot of babies.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, so he's 6
What would
kids.
you do as a wife when your husband comes home from boning his
Bone someone?
reality show girlfriend?
I
with
would have. Okay, I'm
with
sorry.
a pink bath rug.
But if that's
that
what
away.
happened, then I would be like, what's that song? Is it the Destiny's Child song? Where
I don't
it's
want
just
no
like,
scrub?
don't think that you're gonna go bone people and I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing.
Oh yeah,
What song is that?
don't even know.
I know you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one where it's just like, if you're getting yours, I'm getting mine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's it. That's what I would do.
yeah. It's like that's fine. Go.
Like, I'm not just gonna sit here.
That makes so much sense as to why I'm like, why is this relationship going so well and yet he doesn't come up and see her?
Because she
she's
says,
a
okay,
side chick.
spoiler alert,
Okay.
in several episodes when we get to meet Jerry, she says it's been a year or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that
been a year since
they've
they've seen each other. Yeah,
which is crazy.
which
But-
means he either got it out of his system or his wife said, okay, well, I hope that was fun for you.
okay, I hope that was fun. I hope you got it out of your system.
Yeah. That makes so much more sense, but also like, oh, now
Okay.
I wish you had told me that because I have notes about Jerry. Then I was like, oh, that's kind of, and now
You
I'm like,
can keep
oh.
your notes about Jerry. Tammy then says that Jerry isn't like her exes and that they're already talking about getting married. When
Yeah.
they've spent like what, maybe 2 nights together?
But to be fair, we know he's really good at marriage. Sorry, that was
Currently already married.
sorry. Clearly, he's not afraid of commitment. if he's already committed
Misty, to
somebody
her
else.
credit, looks horrified that Tammy's already
Yes.
talking about marrying this random guy.
Of course, she's horrified. I would be like, are you out of your ever loving mind? He's already married.
He's already married, but I think that Misty knows that you can't say anything to Tammy because Tammy's going to do what Tammy wants to do.
I mean, that's
period.
true. But Misty is the older sibling, and I feel like Tammy didn't correct Misty's face the way she would have with Amy.
True.
I feel like if Amy would have made her face like, she's like, why are you making that face like that, Amy?
That's true.
I feel like Misty, she's like, I'm just going to pretend like I don't
Tammy
see
has
that.
a lot more patience
Yes.
with the other siblings.
She's a lot nicer to Misty.
Yeah, you're right, because Amy would not have been able to make
No.
even like a blink
If
out
Amy
of.
would have breathed too loud, Tammy would have
Tammy
like,
was snapping. You don't think? Yeah.
you don't know how it
don't
is.
know how it is. She says that Jerry likes bigger women.
Clearly.
And she's also says that she's prepared to have her ass handed to her by Dr. Proctor because she knows she's gained weight. Yeah.
So much. But I do think she's so much nicer to Misty. Because she even says, Misty, thank you.
Yes. And then she tells Misty to go put something in the mailbox. And Misty's like, I'll go with you
Yeah.
to put it in the mailbox. And we get how far? Maybe past their car.
They got, I feel like
They
honestly,
got almost there.
about
probably.
halfway before she was like, go get my chair. And then if you notice, Misty did not rush.
She didn't have a pep in her
No,
step.
she was just like, all right.
Also, though, not to be like, I'm not in great shape. Like, I'm fine. But, okay, there's a different muscle you have to use to carry something
Yeah.
out. So that would hurt even Misty. That would suck.
Yeah, it's like, this is a huge chair.
Yeah, it was a huge, heavy bariatric chair.
Yeah.
So I can see why it took a while.
Yeah.
I would have been probably dragging it.
I mean, I would have grabbed like a wheelchair or something maybe. Or,
something.
and taken, maybe gone pee.
But I do think it's
Got some
interesting
water.
that when Misty says you should go to the mailbox, Tammy's willing to try to go to the mailbox.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But
she's
there's
not
also-
able to get all the way there, and she has to sit down.
Because doesn't Misty even go to the mailbox first and then go get the chair?
Yeah, I think so. I think she goes to the mailbox.
I
and
feel
then
like
goes
that's
and
such a
gets the
big
chair.
sister move to be like, oh, okay, well, you're hurting. Okay, well, give me a second.
Yeah,
Let me refill. I mean, I don't know if it showed it, But in my head, I have a picture of like Misty pulling the chair out and Tammy just sitting in the middle of the driveway, and then Misty just gets in her car and then drives around the chair and leaves. It's like, okay, we'll have fun getting back.
She also said though that the chair was at Amy's, so that means that Misty had to then go to Amy's to get it, which I know is right next door. But if she hadn't already gone to Amy's, that's like a whole thing.
It's like, oh my God, now I gotta go see my sister.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? I missed you. How's life?
Exactly. But Misty does look very concerned.
She does. And she seems like a good sister. She seems like she's very, well, I'll go if you go. And she doesn't say like, wow, you aren't going to marry this guy, because that's not a thing.
Because she knows that there's no point.
Yeah, I do think she's a good sister.
Our next shot is we're going to a cookout at Chris's house for the very first time. And Amy's planning a light intervention for Tammy at the barbecue.
I love how that's a thing. It's like, we're just going to do like a little light.
You suck. A light. You should fix some things.
Yeah. I do love Chris, though.
What is the thing in intervention like? Your behavior is hurt. Your addiction has hurt me in the following ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy says that Chris is like their father figure, which you can really see because the way they treat Chris is completely different.
Even the way they treat Brittany is very different.
They never.
No, because you and I have talked about this.
Brittany.
I've never seen anybody even raise a voice.
Not even Amanda.
Yeah.
Which you haven't. If you haven't seen the show, you haven't met Amanda yet. But like, Amanda even is like probably. I love Amanda. She's
Amanda.
Aggressive.
Yeah,
and she never says anything about Brittany.
No, I think
or to Brittany. Nothing.
I 1,000% Chris is their father figure, and Brittany they do not fuck with.
They have a lot of like reverence, like where they don't ever talk crap to Brittany or get an attitude with Brittany.
Because I have watched, like, if you haven't, like, there's a lot of scenes, like the best scenes and the fight scenes. I have watched all those.
And Brittany's usually just sitting there.
Yeah, she's just literally there, and no one even
gets
brings her
snippy
into
with her. Nothing.
No, it's just like, and then there's Brittany, and she's just here.
And sometimes she gets. There's one like it's later on, but she gets left in Amanda's house with an angry Amanda when Chris, Amy, and Tammy have all stormed out, and she's just sitting there on the couch while Amanda continues to complain at Brittany about everyone else.
But yeah, it's definitely not yelling at her, at her. It's yelling to her.
But poor Brittany's just sitting there like okay. Well. But I also think Brittany probably loves the drama, to be fair.
I feel like it. And I feel like somebody has to be that calm, like, I don't ever get riled up. Like, it's fine.
I don't think she does. Like, I like Brittany. I really do too.
And I love Chris. Chris's smile and the way he treats everybody.
Chris
just
is
makes me
adorable.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
He's a little old man. I think he's adorable.
I think he's your type.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's your type.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. A chunky guy who can cook.
Oh my God, so much cooking.
He can cook a lot.
Yes.
And that food looked good.
But I would never be the other woman because, I love Brittany
he's
too
happy
much.
with Brittany.
Yeah, I love Brittany too much.
And apparently she has like some aura where you can't yell at her.
Yeah.
So
I need that aura. Brittany, let us know. How does that work?
How does that work?
Did she stab somebody when she first joined the family? And everyone's like, oh no, don't make her mad. She will just flip out.
Maybe. She seems really kind.
No, she seems so sweet.
We go to the barbecue. Chris makes Tammy a plate.
Yeah.
Which is none of the food she's supposed to be eating.
No.
But Amy goes up for seconds after she's already had her surgery. And Chris says he was surprised she can eat more.
Yeah. After
because
the surgery.
She already ate. But then she's already on her bullshit about I'm pregnant, I'm eating for 2.
Ugh.
And it's like, okay, I get that.
You just found out you're pregnant.
You just found out you're pregnant and you had gastric bypass. So you should be eating probably, I don't know how it works. I know you have to have like 140 extra. I don't remember. I'm making shit up. But you're supposed to have like the amount of calories you have to have extra for a baby, a fetus, a little baby in your stomach.
A little one.
A little one is like 100 calories or something like that.
That is
not
insane.
a lot. So that would be like one extra snack a day.
Our bodies are so amazing.
They really are. It's not like a huge amount like this baby needs
I have to eat
1,200 calories.
Yeah.
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
To grow a tail or whatever.
Exactly.
I guess they don't have tails.
Well, don't they have tails when they're...
I think so. But I immediately went to cats. So
yeah. Well, like, I don't know.
We've already talked.
Babies look crazy.
Also, where's Amanda?
Amanda's not there again.
No. And I was like, Where's Amanda?
Yeah.
Like,
but
I need her.
she did check the baby, and the baby doesn't have Down syndrome and does not have her disease for her eyes.
Yeah.
So that's good.
She
says, like, it's just a normal baby.
I feel like that's so sad.
Yeah. I got tea about her eye stuff.
Oh, girl,
but like,
you just bringing all the tea today.
I don't know. Okay, because it goes back to how Darlene treats Amy, and I have a theory.
Okay,
so
fan theories.
Like the disease that she has is like toxoplasma or something like that,
for her
which
eyes?
is caused by eating raw food or touching like cat feces that's infected while you're pregnant, which means that Darlene didn't do it on purpose.
But it's Darlene's fault.
But it's Darlene's fault that Amy has this disease.
Oh my God. That maybe explains why she's so
hard on her and won't look at her.
It's her mistake.
It's her mistake. And it's her fault that Amy has this lifelong disease.
That just makes me love Amy even more because I would be pissed at Mom.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not be?
Yeah, I would never
she didn't do it on purpose, I'm sure. But that means that
I would never look at Mom straight again.
Her eyes are because of you.
Yeah.
That is not appropriate.
But yeah, I would never.
Yeah. It makes me sad.
It makes sense though.
I also don't know who put that on the internet, so I don't even know if it's true.
Like,
so
that could just be
take
fan
that
theory.
with a grain of salt.
There's more fan theories.
I read it on Google.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they then have like their little mini
intervention
with
a plate
Tammy.
full of food, which is also hilarious.
With Chris also. I love Chris, but Chris got her the food.
Yeah,
and
I
then
feel like
is talking to her about how she's not on her diet.
I feel like I understand what that would do because it'd be like, okay, well, I'll go make you a drink, but also when you talk about how much you're drinking.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like maybe that's what his thought is like, okay, I'm not going to deal with you hangry, so eat this, but I'm not getting you seconds. But I did think it was funny because I feel like during that lecture, Tammy did defer to Chris the way I always deferred to Dad on the step.
Yeah, I did find it interesting, though, because when Chris is talking to Tammy about it, Tammy's really calm
Very
with her
calm.
answers. And then Amy has the audacity to say anything to Tammy. And then Tammy immediately
right back into
is
it.
right back to having an attitude. Because, like, Amy says something like, I just need you to take care of yourself. And then Tammy yells, I already do, Amy.
Well, and I think it's funny that nobody else confronts Tammy about the way she's treating Amy.
She is abusive to Amy.
Like, why wouldn't, like, because I feel like I would get on to you and be like, what are you, stop. That's not how we're doing this. Like, I yelled at you. Do not yell at her because you think that she will take it. You can turn around and yell at me if you think that you can handle, you can dish it.
Yeah.
See, and I just got a sister voice in that moment.
Well, I think that it depends. I don't know. Like, I think that if it's one occurrence where you're kind of also taken back by this sudden burst of attitude, that would be different. But this is lifelong.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why, like you said, I don't know why no one's being like, stop doing that.
Stop. Why are you, what is wrong with you? But I mean, I guess they're all siblings too. But in one sense, I guess I would look at that as like, you do not yell at her. I will freaking yell at her.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, and this is where Tammy starts blaming Amy for going and getting her food, and then proceeds to say that the quote-unquote only thing Amy does for her is her laundry and takes out her trash and cooks her food and goes to the store for her in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah. That's not the only thing. That's a lot of things.
That's a lot. Like, I don't know why you're not a better sister.
She's also pregnant.
Yeah, because I have to do my own laundry. You don't do my laundry for me, so why can't you be that kind of sister?
And I feel like there's probably a lot. And then Tammy also says, and that's it. And it's like, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot.
That's me being your maid.
Yeah, that's
and
your
maid,
personal your
assistant.
chauffeur. Yeah, your cook.
Yeah, while you're saying I do nothing.
And like we talked about in season 1, there were episodes where she was washing her. There was one episode where she washed her. Is that still happening?
I don't think
or
so.
Do you think
I
that was
really
just
feel
staged?
like that was staged.
Staged.
We don't really ever talk about it again, and I feel like that would be, if I was having to give you baths or wipe your butt, I would be throwing it in your face constantly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like
Like,
100%.
If you went to the hospital and I had to do it once, I would be like in line somewhere and be like, remember that time I had to wipe your butt because you pooped yourself? Yeah.
That's why I will never ask her for help. But
I would 1,000% bring that up.
yeah, no.
Oh, like you wouldn't be like,
Okay,
Go
I
get
think
me
there's a
nachos.
difference between you doing it to yourself and me having to clean you up because you were in a position you put yourself in, as opposed to you being in the hospital and ill and I have to help you.
it depends.
No, if you're
It
sick in the
depends.
hospital, I'm not going to make you feel bad for anything I have to do.
Comment which one of us is the better sister now.
It's me, 100%.
100%. It's Audie. It is not me.
Amy says that Tammy tried to live with the other siblings but burned those bridges.
Yes.
And then
No
Chris
kidding.
tells Tammy that she's going to need to start making plans to be more self-sufficient.
yes.
Which,
Very dad mode.
very dad mode. And I still think it's just shocking that she'll take it from Chris and Misty and Amanda to a certain extent, but never Amy.
No, if Amy says, hey, can you put your socks on? She'd be like, I am Amy.
I am Amy. You don't think.
But I think it's also because Amy's the baby.
I don't think that you guys don't abuse me like that.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, but you're also can get scary.
Yeah, because if you guys talk to me like this, I
You
would never,
ignore me
like
for
I've
a
said
month.
before, I would not talk to you again.
Until one of us needed you.
Yeah, and I would tell Dad.
Yeah, we do use our parents. We tell on each other a lot.
Yeah, because, well, a lot of it's just venting. But if you're doing something crazy that I'm like, I can't talk to her about that, I'll just tell Dad.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey, you should probably talk to Summer about maybe not verbally abusing her coworkers.
Did you tell him about that?
Yeah.
Because Dad did give me a lecture recently about how this is a government job and you need to understand that this is a good job.
Yeah, because you called me and you're freaking out. And I called Dad and I was like, Dad, if I ran that kitchen, I'd fire her.
I'm not going to get fired.
If I ran the kitchen, I would be like, this chick is crazy.
I wonder, when did Mom start going through menopause? Because sometimes I'm like, is this why I just go
Oh,
off?
maybe that is it. This is why you need to go to the gyno, because they can check you, I think.
Can they?
Yeah.
Because maybe that's why. Because like literally people will talk to me and I'll just be like, oh my God, shut up. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
maybe it is menopause.
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, that would
TMI,
make a lot of sense.
I've never been regular, but I'm even more irregular now. So
You know what? You probably need to go to the gyno and get checked.
when was the last time you went, Autumn?
I'm not going through menopause. And I do
That wasn't
need to
the
go.
question.
1,000% I do need to go. But we both need to go. But I need to find one up here because I'm really sick of driving to our hometown.
For
to go.
Shannon? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I love Shannon.
I
but
do, too.
It's not worth.
She doesn't listen, but yeah.
Well, I think that was a bad day.
I hope she was just having a bad
'Cause
day, but
I've-
I've yet to be back.
I've never gone to Shannon and felt bulldozed.
Yeah, it was
So I
like,
think it must have been a bad day.
oh, I don't want birth control pills.
Yeah.
I
And
just
you're not going to
want-
get one. But you do need, I think they can test your estrogen. Like, don't quote me because I might be completely wrong. But they can test you to see where your levels are.
Maybe that is what's going on because I do lose my, and I've never had a
You've been
long
at
patience.
capacity for a while.
Yeah, since what 2020. I quit in 2019,
Yeah.
and I feel like my life has been in a roller coaster.
Well, I don't
Deep
think that
dive.
all that's menopause though, because
No, that's just a lot. It's been a lot of changes since 2019.
it's been a lot of changes and a lot of stress.
Yeah,
So, yeah. But
I had a job that I had for 14 years
with
and then
great vacation.
that was the only benefit, and I was good at it. I was really good at it.
You were good at it.
But then ugh.
Yeah.
And then my life has just been a roller coaster
It's
ride.
been up and down ever since.
Yeah.
Maybe it is menopause. Maybe that's why
That's what I'm starting to wonder because it's like, because literally I will be in a great mood and someone will be like, oh, well, I really don't want that. I want this. I'm like, well, maybe you should have done that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
I think it is.
That was a lot.
We'll Google it. Anyway.
We'll Google if that's what. Stay tuned for
Stay
next
tuned.
week.
We'll see if Summer is going through menopause.
Because we know that's why y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Sorry, this
fun.
is not very focused.
Okay, so Chris goes over to Tammy's house and he has a scale that goes up to 700 pounds. I found this scale.
You found the scale?
Okay, it's a scale. It's called this. high capacity 4-language talking digital scale, 700 pounds. This thing cost him $114.
What a great brother.
And then he says that it's hard to find an affordable scale. And I'm like, that for me is not affordable.
No, $114 is not.
For
I
a
could
scale?
buy 2 pairs of mini ears for that.
You could.
Like, and have money left for a
You
Dole
could buy a
Whip.
lounge fly for that.
I mean, I don't need another purse.
Oh, because she needs multiple more mini ears for her one head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have one back for a purse.
I apologize for having the audacity to say you could get a lounge fly. My bad.
I have lounge flies. I just would rather spend it on mini ears.
That's fine. You could get a spirit jersey with that too.
I don't wear those either.
I'm not saying that you wear these things. I'm just saying that's how much you could get.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You could probably go to Liberty Tree for that.
Oh, yeah, we definitely could. We
Yeah.
definitely could.
That's almost one night at All Star Sports.
Yeah,
Almost.
I'm definitely not doing that for a scale.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm like, I don't really care. I'll go back to the junkyard. That guy was nice.
Yeah, so he spent over $100 for her to weigh herself because
What
he
a
takes care of his
great
little sister.
brother.
I honestly, I have so many. If you read my notes, it's constantly just I love Chris.
I love Chris.
Chris is amazing. I
Like,
love
if she
Chris.
had one of those notebooks, she'd be like writing little circles and hearts and like, this is Chris. This is me and Chris.
This is Autumn Chris.
Yeah. Like, we're married.
I love Chris.
Yeah, he's so great.
So Chris weighs himself and he weighs 419.
Okay, that's funny because in my notes, I just rounded up to 420 and put an LOL. I don't know why.
Lol. Blaze it. It's Tammy's term and Tammy does not want to.
No.
Chris, though, wants her to be accountable and is like having to convince her to get on the scale.
Which I feel like is the most pushback we've seen her do against Chris.
Yes, which clearly means, though, that she knows that she's gained all of her weight back.
Yeah.
So last time we saw her, she was at 559.
Almost there.
And
so
she's
close.
now back up to 596.
Yeah.
So she's gained 40 pounds about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Chris is a little scream, which I thought was adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris looked shooketh.
He was shocked.
Which, I mean, honestly, I wasn't as surprised, I felt like, because looking at her through this episode, it's like, she does not look like
she gained weight.
She looks
for
the
sure.
same. Yeah.
Yeah. And like less healthy.
Yeah. Like,
So that's interesting.
yeah.
He does like his little scream.
Yeah, so
She
cute.
was so close to getting approval and she gained everything back.
Yep. We're
Um,
almost back where we started. So season 1 was
He's
a waste of
basically,
time.
I don't think he's just, maybe he was in denial too of how much
Maybe.
she weighed. And then he just kind of starts talking about how if she's like ready to die, like if
Yeah.
that she's just kind of resigned herself to dying instead of living. And then Tammy tries to say that she doesn't know how it happened. And she tries to say, I've only eaten out one time that I can remember.
Bull.
And it's like, girl, no.
Bull.
Just be honest. You gained 40 pounds.
Yeah.
It wasn't one McDonald's.
No, it was like, well, I've only eaten out once.
But eating out's not the problem. Because
I mean, eating out is a lot more calories.
But it's really not, though. If you're talking about the food. Okay, so they live in the middle of Kentucky. I don't
Right.
know where their grocery stores are. But it could be one of those, like, what do they call them? Like food deserts.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, getting ultra processed food and snackies is probably way easier.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, you can eat a huge amount of calories at home for far less money than
Oh,
at a
that's true.
restaurant. So, like, that's what I'm thinking. You got your, like, cookie dough. You got your Doritos. You got your Spam.
Didn't we
Even
buy cookie
pasta. Yeah, I have cookie dough.
I'm so excited for after this.
Anyway. Yeah. So, like, I'm just saying, like, even, like, you're talking about meals, like, pastas and... like all the carbs, like the heavy, high caloric things.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not trying to get you excited.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
That's
got
what
so
she's
confused. I was
eating.
like, oh my God, yes.
And then
yes.
there's the freaking bus for Amy again
Talk dirty to me.
because she says something about like, I thought Amy and Michael were going to help me more.
Yeah, I love her immediately going back to, well, it's Amy's fault again.
It's
like,
Amy's
no.
fault. Yeah. And then
No.
Chris, again, in my notes, I say I love Chris because he calls her out and he says, using Amy as an excuse, I'm kind of pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
least
And then he
somebody
says,
can say
this
that.
is one of the times that no one can help you but yourself.
And I have in my notes, only Chris could say that to her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Only Chris.
Only Chris.
Because I don't even think Misty has that kind of balls.
I don't think Misty would have ever said it, but that's the end of the episode.
I do. Yeah, I can't believe she's gained that much weight.
I know. It's sad, but it's like these It's an addiction. It's just proof that this is an addiction because she basically was like, oh, there's a pandemic that's affecting people, other people.
Not me.
I mean, not me because she stays at home all the time, but I'm going to eat too.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
And now people really know how my life is. And it's just like, okay.
It's like your life didn't change at all, beautiful.
No, it didn't. You were still at home. You've been at home.
Yeah.
You could have continued your diet at home. Even if you're, it's possible, we haven't had this conversation, but it's possible that her surgery got delayed or going to see Dr. Proctor got delayed because of the pandemic. And that like
derailed
made her sad and like eat her feelings again. But I can't imagine doing that because 50 pounds, you should have been feeling so much better. Yeah,
you should have started being like, wow, I'm not using the walker. Like, I've got this. Like,
I can put on my socks easier.
Yeah,
I can walk easier.
I got
but
Jerry.
Then again, saying all of that, I know that when I'm stressed out, if I'm feeling great, I will binge.
Yeah, I love. That's why I felt so bad. You're like, oh my God, carbs and peanut butter and pasta. Like, yes.
You're like, yes.
Let's go.
Keep going. I'm almost there. I'm disgusting.
I love it. Cookies. Let's go. I love all of that.
Yeah.
I do. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's disappointing.
It's sad.
Like the girls, this is the start of the season. I feel like if I had a word to describe my feelings towards both girls, it would be disappointed.
I'm not disappointed in Amy right now. The only thing she did in this episode that annoys me was
I'm eating
the whole
for 2.
I'm eating for 2.
And that baby is the size of a pea,
This baby is literally like this big.
Yeah, that baby is not like, I need a whole fried chicken, thank you.
Yeah, she gets, spoiler alert, way more annoying as we go on through her pregnancy. But anyway.
Yes, so much more.
I'm excited to cover season 2, though, because I think that there was a couple episodes last season that were kind of dull.
Yeah, I don't know if there are dull episodes, at least for what I've seen so far.
Going forward, there's a lot of drama.
When we get the siblings involved, like Chris is involved.
Yes, and I think that helps a lot.
And like, I'm here for it. I'm here for Chris. I don't think anyone else could kick her butt. And we've literally seen Misty and Chris now do more for Tammy, and I'm not trying to throw Amy under the bus, than Amy is capable of doing because Tammy will not listen to Amy.
She won't.
Because if Amy would have tried any of that crap, it would have been a fight, and it would have been great to watch, but she wouldn't have done it. She wouldn't have walked to the mailbox with Amy.
No.
She would not have got on the scale for Amy.
Nope.
But Chris, and the whole, like, hey, I need to lose weight too, so I'll do this with you. Mm-hmm. That is just so sweet.
It is so sweet, but Amy already did that.
Yeah, but
that's literally what Amy did.
Yeah, but I think she is less likely, less able to pull the wool over Chris's eyes and be like,
because they don't live together, I guess.
Well, and also I don't think he's gonna put up with her shit.
Well, he's not gonna put up with her shit, but I do think that Amy has to maintain some level of peace in her home.
Yeah, because literally the woman lives next door.
Well, now,
and she would bust through like the Kool-Aid man.
She would. If you didn't bring her snackies, I feel like she would.
And that's terrible. I mean, it's just not. It's at some point there's a level of peace you have to keep if you see this person multiple times a day.
Yeah, I agree.
And we'll see going forward that like they just walk in and out of her house.
Oh yeah,
like it's
that's
a
fun
freaking barn. Which. No,
but
thank
you.
She
can't get up to open the door. So
yeah,
what am I supposed to do?
Thank you. Stay out of my house.
Okay, but if you're sitting there like a bump on a log who can't get their own food, I'm gonna come into your house.
If I can't get my own food, I'm losing weight.
True, but
I'm just saying.
You know what? All right. Well, to cover next time, we're gonna do season 2, episode 2, tipping the scales. Tammy struggles to get back on the weight loss wagon so she can get approved for surgery. But this time, her brother Chris joins her on the journey. Amy must deal with one very big life-altering repercussion of having had her surgery.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys next week.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Seasoned sisters, they're not quite 1,000.